What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this evening? I hope everybody's having a good day. For sure, for sure. Checking the audio levels, seeing if I can't fix them, make them better.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth disconnected.
Everybody, how y'all doing this evening? I hope everybody's having a good day. For sure, for sure. Checking the audio levels, seeing if I can't fix them, make them better. All right, let's check it out. See who we got online. We got those two online playing DMZ, party of two. So that means I'll be able to join them here in just a minute. Until then, keep on getting these audio settings right. We got those two online playing DMZ, party of two. So that means I'll be able to join them here in just a minute. Until then, keep on getting these audio settings right. All right, so yesterday, we ended the stream with me and Josh, which is Blackhawk, getting camped at a extra. We totally fell for the trick, and that's what it is. So I'm starting off today with a one plate, no backpack, but I got my weapons, so I can make it happen. With me and Josh, which is Blackhawk, getting camped at a extra. We totally fell for the trick, and that's what it is. So I'm starting off today with a one plate, no backpack. A little. I got my weapons. Hearing my own stream is not good. For real, for real. For shizzle, for show. You know, you know. And a party, and a party. Party, party people. Party everywhere. All right. We're going to have a good evening. We're going to have a good stream. We're going to play to the best of our ability. And we're going to make sure that it's a non-toxic, top of the world situation. So we can do it. We're going to be starting here very shortly. Not too long at all now. We got one person in the stream. That's all good. All right, so see if my boy Matt is quite ready to go. And we are enjoying a nice little treat as we wait. This is a lifesaver gummy. I'm a grown man, and I enjoy a little treat. Sprained my ankle at work today. Can't do much else. Still mowed yards for 6 hours after. You know, things happen. Some things we have no control over, like where people like to put holes in their yard. But you know, oh well. No, there's no backpack. We're gonna go in a little different than usual. I might go with tack this time. I don't know, I kind of like that hemlock. Hemlock is pretty dope. If it just give me the 45 round mag, I'll show you the way you can get the 45 round mag. It's bugged right now, to the best of my knowledge. Every time I've taken it in, it leaves off one attachment, which is the ammo. So if you put on the Cypher 121, it's kind of like the one that looks like the Fennec. Internal silencer. Put that on. And the blackout rounds. With those two combo, you can go in with a 45 round mag for some reason. But since you drop the muzzle, now you have an extra attachment. So I go with, a lot of people go with the MWII or even the F-Tac Ripper. The F-Tac Ripper gets rid of a lot of horizontal recoil, but there's still a lot of vertical. It stabilizes it. When you see the word stabilization, that's from side to side. It helps stabilize the recoil. So it's still got recoil, but it goes up and down instead of being like this all over the place. So it stabilizes the recoil. It doesn't get rid of the recoil. But on the other hand, you have these grips that are more for hip fire. Those are intended to make the gun accurate for hip fire. So when you're holding it in place, the bullet goes to where your dot is in the middle of the screen. Well, just because it helps for hip fire, it actually helps far more for your aim down sight. See here it says hip recoil control, hip fire accuracy. Of course I'm gonna go recoil steadiness and damage range. Damage range is giving you more straight lines. So on the optic though, you want to go on the far side. You can choose either one of these. You won't notice a difference until you get shot. Alright, aim down sights for up close, you know, first person to get that bullet hit. If it's a 50-50 shot, you're the winner. But what I do is I go flinch resistance, so that when I'm receiving the bullets, I have a more likelihood of keeping on target. But far on eye position actually makes your reticle smaller, right? So if it's up close, it's like this. It takes up a lot of your screen. It's like this big. And what that does is it gives you more room to bounce. It doesn't get rid of any recoil whatsoever. But what it'll do is it'll take that circle of the sight and it'll make it more like this. You see more of your arm and all that. So the same recoil looks different, right? So you're actually more accurate with it on the far end, unintentionally. It's still there, the recoil's still there, but you're not overcompensating for the recoil. All right, so let's keep that. Spotter scope, I always use a proximity mine because people don't expect it when you're running to just throw one down in front of you and keep running. I mean, they just don't expect it. And then on top of that, if you're in a vehicle, you can get in the driver's seat, switch over to passenger seat, throw a proximity mine on the floorboard, switch over to the back seat, proximity mine on the floorboard, switch over, and then you can have them drive you, or you can drive them, they're chasing you, to the next closest building. And if it's a squad, most of the time what they'll do is they'll get out and start chasing you. So what you're going to do is run to the building, and you're going to jump straight through, run straight to the building. You're not going to turn around and try to chow. You're going to keep on running. What'll happen is in the chaos, now this isn't a guarantee every time, but I've actually done this myself. By the way, I got that Milky Way cookie dough. I haven't tried it yet. We're about to see live what the cookie dough is like. All right, with all this garbage talk, let's check on them. They're still playing Al Mazrah. Anyways, so my wife don't like cookie dough. I do. Look at that. Cookie dough and caramel. See if we can get a better shot. Yeah, look at all that caramel on top of cookie dough. That is bad for your health. I'm a diabetic too, I'm sure. I worked hard today though. Alright, so anyway, back to what I was saying. You get out of the car, leave it right there in front of the door, take off running. Now what I aim for is either a police station where I can run upstairs, go out the bathroom window, fly a little bit away. It gives you a little bit of a head start. Usually 2 or 3 people run in, 2 or 3 people stay out. 9 times out of 10, one of those jackholes is going to grab your car to keep you from grabbing it. Or they're going to grab your car thinking that they're not going to catch up to you on foot. Because a lot of people just shoot randomly. I hit you a couple times, but what happens when the enemy team gets in the car and you got those proximity mines in there? I'll tell you what happens. Pure comedy. Because they're not expecting it. Especially if 2 or 3 of them jump in it. Boom! Blows up the car. Blows up the car, blows up them. It downs them immediately because the car blows up. And they're in the proximity of 2 mines. And there's nothing they can do about it. The mine hits the roof of the car, blows up in their faces. Head shot damage. Now it's not a guarantee that'll happen, but I've had it happen. It has worked a couple times. Enough on my explanation of why I carry prox mines. I usually call them bouncing betties. I've been made fun of recently by teammates and enemies for using the word Bouncing Betty. But I don't care. That's what they called them in World War II. When the Nazis put them down, that's what the Americans call them. Very angry girl. And the reason they called them Bouncing Betties was, the thought process was that if a girl was mad at you, she could bite your wing off. Well, Bouncing Betty, in the game it blows up closer to your face, but in the real world it goes up about 3 feet, and then it blows up and there's projectiles thrown out at your waist level. The likeliness that you'll lose your groin area is very high, so they call them Bouncing Betties for that very reason. So pretty crazy, pretty angry. You know, I can't see how humans do it to each other in real life. But they do. And I'm waiting on these two for a very particular reason. Mr. Blackhawk, Mr. Soul Reaper. You see what my name is. I got a new clan tag, yeah. GFSF. I'd say what it is, but I can't. It's not kid friendly. All I'm gonna say is get, stay. I didn't choose it. It chose me. But regardless, I started the stream early because I wanted to get my audio down proper. I think it sounds better now. Before, you could hear my party chat more than you could hear me. I'm sure that was annoying. Quite literally. I'd be like this right here, and then the people in my party chat would be like this. Which causes you to lose out on a lot of my personality and yada yada. Alright, back to the matter at hand. Look, I'm a fat guy, but I'm a fat guy with self-control. Putting it away. Putting it away. I don't need all that. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Maybe I'll wait a week, hell, I don't know. Oh man. Let's check on them again. Excuse me. That was not polite. In the least. Come on. Unplugged half everything over here. Where is my trigger guards? Did I glue them to the wrong dang ones? I think I glued my trigger guards to the wrong dang controller. I'll be a monkey's uncle. I'm pretty sure I didn't know. I got more than one set. These seem to be super glued. Alright, so where did they go? Where did my trigger extenders run off to? Did my dogs get them? Nope, here they are. There's one. I guess the glue I used didn't work very well. That's one. Well, my dinner was so fire tonight. Me and the wife called into a sushi place about 30 minutes away, and I drove all the way to the other side of the county and picked it up. It was delicioso. Where's that other trigger? Trigger. Sit down, Rosie. Go sit down. Nobody got nothing for you. Go sit down, Rosie. Sit down, Rosie. Please and thank you. Well, I guess the dogs got my other one. Not surprising. Did you get my trigger extenders there, Rose? Would not be surprised in the least. But hey, I got one of them. I got a knife. I guess I can always try to pop this one off of here. Which one do I have though, the left or the right? Did y'all see that? That damn light just cut itself on and off. And I ain't got no special light bulbs. That, sir, was quite random. I hope that was an electricity glitch. Damn, it's breaking it. That's exactly what I did. Oh. What's up, gentlemen?
There he is.
Welcome to the party.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing this evening?
Getting ready to send you an invite.
Oh, don't you lie to me. I've been on here for 2 hours sitting here.
Shit, you a damn lie.
I know I was eating sushi because I'm fat.
Truth will set you free.
You do got a lot of background noise on you, though.
Well, deal with it.
You got a lot of background noise. I'll mute your ass.
I made my mic louder. That might be the problem. That and I'm fiddling with something. Oh, I had my denoise off. I usually have a noise canceller on. Sorry,
I
buddy.
think I am gonna put my... Where'd it go? Aim assist back on, because it works great for a sniper rifle. Does not work well for an SMG.
Yeah.
I was like,
Not typically.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was getting kills, and I wasn't being killed, but I was like, I could be using a lot less bullets.
For sure.
Was able to get the guns out. Still wasn't able to complete the fucking 5 Shadow Company. 4.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, because there should at least be that many for you to kill.
Well, you got to go down the caves.
Everyone I
like,
did it.
You got to go to the caves like pretty like the first half of the game. Now, at
Yeah.
least. Before it was, there was a
I gotta
lot
let the
more
dogs
before.
out.
Woof, woof.
All right, get
I
out
was
of the
gonna-
way.
I was gonna go full
Thank you.
to let the dogs out, but I decided to pull it back the last second.
Like Soul did.
Oh, come on, dude. I'd lose my head if
So-
it was not connected to my body.
So I got a resurgence win earlier today,
You got a win or something?
but didn't even know we were gonna win. I was like, oh shit, we won.
Hey, look at that.
Like not even paying attention to how many teams or how many people are on there.
That's how it goes, man. When you ain't letting it be something that frustrates you, you can do a lot better.
So that, and I got my loadout too. So I found a Chimera that I like. It's like Nullify is the skin on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do anything to it. I just fucking play with it. And it works really well for me, like in buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
Up close.
Oh yeah, I mean it's an AR, but it's totally a SMG build. Like,
Oh yeah. It shoots just as fast as like 74U. Not like the Fennec, but
yeah, it carries a little more damage per bullet than the Fennec does.
but in that win or whatever, I had 12 kills on the team. I was like, holy shit. I was fucking laying them down, son.
Word.
Pictures there didn't happen.
Nope. Didn't take a picture.
No
Oh,
photos.
no, I guess it didn't happen.
But
No.
the two randoms I played with, they were like, hey, does Soul even have a mic? You know, and I was like, hey, what's up? They were like, oh, like flabbergasted. Oh my God, he talks. You know, I was like, I can hear the excitement in your voice whenever someone does communicate.
Yeah, for sure. Come on, man.
Dude, if we keep on getting locked on in damn vehicles with that Javelin, I'm gonna start bringing a trophy system, throw it on the hood.
I know, right? It's fucking bullshit. You can't drive a vehicle anymore because everybody's bringing javelins in.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty funny. Like the first month, I was carrying a javelin everywhere I went, but it got old after a while because it was like, okay, I'm ruining everybody's day.
Like, we were trying to just go to a gas station, get gas to go over to the caves to go get those guys for Josh. Next thing you know, we're getting locked onto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there was a team over there, and Josh asked me, hey, were you locking onto us with a javelin? They were like, nope. And somebody at Quarry was doing it, and we were down
Yeah.
by Rohan.
Yeah, they'll go for a ways.
So
Yeah,
I actually
I saw
parked it
one
at
of the
the
missiles
pumps.
coming in. Yeah.
That's crazy. Is my
I
mic?
parked it underneath the awning of there, and it still destroyed it and knocked me down.
Damn. Damn. Is my mic too hot?
No, you're good.
No, it's good now.
Cool, 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 cool.
So we're also looking for Building 21 access cards because I need my second slot.
I got one. Let me check.
I've got two. I think Josh has one, but I want to have some more
I've
because I would
got.
like to get my second slot.
I've got one and a red access card. So yeah, I've got one DRC building and one red access card, which is a separate little area in there.
Yeah, I got a red access card also.
All right.
Bro,
You guys down out here?
sit down. Dude,
I'm gonna start destroying
So-
some.
I caught on camera my living room overhead light cutting itself on and off.
You got a ghost.
It's on now, like it's not flickering. I don't have electrical problems. It just cut off and then it
I'll be.
cut back on, and I was like, "You guys seen that?"
Is it LED?
Nah, halogen.
LEDs will do that.
Yeah, the ones in my bathroom do that sometimes. They'll flicker like real fast.
Yeah, they'll start turning on and off at first, and then they'll start flickering.
Nah, this.
I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss.
Oh, ooh. I'll be right back as well. Come on.